What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Nick Moseeder here, and what's that old adage again? F around and find out? Yeah, I think that's the one. Well, the BBC effed around, and now they're about to find out as Trump has just announced officially he will be seeking retribution, and the damages are going to be astronomical. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you may not even know what I'm talking about, so I'll give you a quick summary, and then we'll talk about what Trump plans to do about it. But first, click like on this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and if you want to save a ton of money at MyPillow.com, use promo code Nick at checkout. You could save up to 66% off, and you could get free shipping at checkout. And with Christmas right around the corner, now's the time. Get your MyPillow products. Get your family the slippers, the percale sheets, the Giza sheets. It's all on sale, and you can save a ton with promo code Nick. Now, to give you a brief overview of what the BBC did, we'll pull up this New York Post article from yesterday. Essentially, I'm just going to summarize this for you. They aired a documentary. The documentary aired on BBC's current events program, Panorama, last October, and materially misled viewers by splicing together clips of Trump's White House ellipse speech at the Stop the Steal rally to make it seem like he incited the riot at the U.S. Capitol. The Telegraph reported last week, citing a whistleblower. And what they did was they took three separate pieces of a sentence and spliced them together to make it sound as if Trump was inciting an insurrection, when we know he told everybody to peacefully and patriotically make their voices heard, and he most certainly did not incite an insurrection. Well, the BBC responded, and they said that they were sorry. However, they were not planning to compensate President Trump for the harm that was caused because, Trump threatened the BBC with a billion-dollar lawsuit on Monday and told them they better retract the deceptively edited documentary and appropriately compensate him. Now, the BBC did come out and say that they're sincerely sorry, and while they regret the manner in which the clip was edited, they strongly disagree there is a basis for a defamation claim. And isn't that just rich? To imply that the President of the United States incited an insurrection and attempted to overthrow the United States government, the most powerful government in the world that has ever existed on the planet Earth, that the president tried to incite his own supporters to overthrow the government and knowingly editing something together to make it look like he did, and knowing that you're full of BS, yeah, I would say that you caused quite a bit of harm, considering that the entire 4 years that Biden was in office, the DOJ, the FBI, the entire Justice Department was weaponized against Trump and all of his allies, and even his supporters, everyday citizens like you and me. And all of it was based on a lie that Trump incited an insurrection on January 6th. The damages it's impossible to even quantify the damages. $1 billion doesn't suffice. So this whole thing really pissed me off. I'm not going to lie. It got me all jazzed up and wanting to see these people go down. And now that they've said they were not planning to compensate Trump, well, he responded and is dropping the hammer on the BBC. Check this out.
BBC has apologised and retracted the report, but they say they won't pay any compensation. Is that enough?
We'll sue them for anywhere between $1 billion and $5 billion, probably sometime next week.
So you're ready?
So he's going to be dropping the lawsuit next week. Between $1 and $5 billion he's going to be seeking in damages. And you know what? They've already pretty much admitted that they knowingly deceptively edited this footage. So you need to be able to show intent and damages. And I think we have both. If you really look at how much Donald Trump's reputation and how much suffering it caused and how much money was lost, it's all quantifiable. You can find ways to show those numbers in the court of law. But you know what? Chances are they're just going to offer some sort of settlement amount so that they don't have to take this all the way. But Trump should refuse it and make them go through with it so he can get discovery, just like he is with the Epstein stuff in the other lawsuit. I mean, he's really just exposing these people. It's all a way of putting it all out there for the public to see and destroying these people for the bastards, the snakes that they are. So this is epic. I love it. And I just wanted to share it with you guys. If you like this video, be sure to click that like button, subscribe, and if you want to become a member of this channel, you can click that join button for a couple dollars a month. Help us keep the lights on. You get some perks in return. It's awesome. The community's growing. We already have 4 total members, and the community is just getting started. So ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.